We're back with another Vintage Marvel Monday. Come on back and see what we got. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, cave dwellers. We are in the Manchild Cave. I am the 417 Manchild. And before we get everything started, boop, hit that like button because you know you're going to love it. Tell a friend. Check me out on 417 Manchild over on Instagram and 417 Manchild on TikTok. And we got comments and everything over there. Let's use them. So today we're going to be taking a look at Corsair X-Men Phoenix Saga. So a lot of you may or may not know who this is, but I picked him up. I think I picked him up down at the Mississippi Comic-Con. I can't remember when we were down there, but so of course, as many of you know, his name is Christopher Summers. If that sounds familiar, you may know him as being the father of Cyclops, Havoc, and even Vulcan. So pretty fun, pretty cool. It'd be fun to get a Marvel Legends in him coming up, because we've just had the Havoc in a couple waves ago, and we had the Vulcan that Target practically had to give away because I don't know, gosh, it was down to under $7, I think. So, but yeah, so we got some stuff here. That War Star is cool. Man, I want that. I think I have this Wolverine. I don't know if that's the Jean Grey I have, or I don't think it is, because I think mine hair lights up. Then, of course, the Gladiator. And then we've got, I won't read all these. You can stop and see. I'll just tell you which ones. Pyro's cool. Maybe Quark. And of course, Silver Samurai is pretty awesome. Morph is awesome. Beast is awesome. Random guy. And of course, there's another Wolverine. Can't have a wave without Wolverine in it. Robot Wolverine 6. Albert. I don't know what that means. But yeah, of course, Warpath. I have that Warpath because I have all things Warpath. So let's see. There's a hook. One end, of course, there's rope over a chair and hold on to the other end. Place the bar onto his hand and swing in the battle. Fun. We probably won't be doing that here, but something to do. Man, that Sentinel is cool. I would love to add it to my Toybiz collection. That Blackbird jet's pretty freaking awesome too. So what year are we at? 1994. Fun. So let's go ahead and let's slice and dice this one open instead of just ripping and tearing, so we can keep the box art. This poor razor blade, it's time to retire it. It's done a great service, but she's getting, probably if I'd stop dropping it in the floor, that would help a lot. I've already broken the piece that went around here. I don't even remember what it was, but yeah, stuff like that tends to help the life of things when you don't drop it point first on the ground. But you know, here we are. So yeah, I did not even see the card. There's something else here too. T-shirt offer. Give it a shot. Alright, so wow, Professor X, fun. So we'll put that back there. See how well this tape usually comes off pretty good because it's freaking old. Figure they could do, I guess they never figured. Trying to be careful there. Alright, so we'll just put that on top of there. So there's Professor X trading card. I'll add that in the trading cards. And there is the little thing there if you want to stop and read it. Old school, fun. I think they came out with these in Marvel Legends. Those would be fun to collect, but too late. I'm not going back and doing that. That gets a little pricey. But we're talking about vintage Toybiz. So here's the rope. Boop. Take that out. There's his hook. There's his pistol. There's his saber. I say there's his saber. And there he is. So fun. Put my trash over here. So there's old Corsair. So he's got a place to probably put his gun, maybe a saber, I don't know. We'll see if both of them fit. Good look. Of course, you know, it's got the old, there's 1 point of articulation, 2, 3. It goes around and around. And that's fun. Goes up. That's about all you get. Pooh, kick him in. Kick Satan. Or squash Satan. Kick him in the nuts. So Pamela Pumpkin thing going around because it is October. But so yeah, there you go. There is the figure and all his articulate. It's cool looking. A lot of people may be like, wah, wah, don't care. But I mean, if you think about it, it is some pretty major players' dad. So I mean, it's pretty important character. Without him, we wouldn't have the others. But there's the rope to go from one end to the other for him swinging. I probably won't do anything with this unless it's one of those things like I put up a display and I unravel it and have him swinging across the display, and there would be the thing for him to hold on to. Whee! Let's see. So he's got a left hand, looks like it swings a little better maybe. Put that in his hand like so, and he can swashbuckle. Take that out. Alright, let's get the fun stuff. So let's see, the saber, if you wanted it to, I suppose could fit in there. And that may be what it's supposed to be. But does the gun fit in there? The gun, it fits in there too. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could have him like that. So if you just wanted him swashbuckling. So we'll put the old saber in his hand. And why not put the gun? Because the gun is trying to go on the floor. So there's the gun. So that's pretty simple, nice round design in the handle, so he can go like so, and it goes in perfect. So, feeling lucky, punk. Then there's the sword, of course. I don't know if I showed that or not. So yeah, cool. Let's take a look at the t-shirt offer we could have got back in 1990, or when did I say it was? Somebody shouted out in the crowd, 1994. Good job. Thanks for listening. Ooh, what could we have gotten? I don't know. My fingers aren't working. All right. Team up with your favorite hero on the back of this coupon. Circle the style you want. Fill out the form and send it with a UPC code from the package and check. And a check or money order for checks. $19.90 made out to Toybiz. $7.95 for the shirt and $1.95 for the postage and handling. $10, man, I take it. Going to New York, Roanoke. Well, no, Ron Kanakoma. I don't know what that is. Somebody from there. Shout out. So there's you go. Could get an Iron Man thing, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. If I had to guess, back then I would say Wolverine would have been probably the top one, maybe Spider-Man. In this day and age, probably Iron Man would be up there too, because everybody actually knows who Iron Man is thanks to the MCU movies and stuff. So he's got a lot more love, but very cool. Very cool. Adults, it only went up to an XL. So 1994, I would not have fit an XL because I was working out really heavy back then and I was pretty damn huge. So, but anyways, enough of that business. So there you go. There's my vintage Marvel Monday here on the channel. So like I said, hit the like button if you haven't already. If you made it this far, heck, you might as well just go, yeah, boop, and hit that like button. It does a lot for the channel. It helps the algorithm. People see me. So comment, would you pick him up? Especially knowing, are you a card collector? Do you know, if you're into all these, would you go back and collect these old ones and stuff like that? Is there a market for it? I don't know. I'm slowly building up a nice little thing of them. But, yeah, be good to one another. Find a deal when you can. I think I bought this with a few others from down there, so it ended up being $5, $8, something like that. But shit, that's still cheaper than a toy is now. Even the small Superpowers ones are $9.96 at Walmart, so still way cheaper. Not way cheaper, a few bucks cheaper, but yeah. So let me know. Do you collect these? Do you not? Would you? Would you collect them just for the card? Do you have these? Did you have these back in the day? Are you that old? Are you a younger watcher that didn't know these even existed? So you're following me around or on here, and you're like, hey, cool, I'm discovering all this stuff for the first time. So let me know. But until then, be good to one another and treat each other well. Collect what you like, and we'll talk to you next Marvel Monday. We do Vintage Marvel Mondays. We do Whatever Wednesdays. We do Spawn Saturdays. And we've got one more, if you're watching this in order of everything, one more for the month of October for Spooky Sundays. So come on back and check all those out, and we'll see you next time. Be good to one another. Later. Welcome back to another Wide